This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
The problem with me and subtitles is I generally tend to read the subtitles a lot quicker than it takes for them to say their lines. Take all.
I want to check it out. I'll wait.
And that just makes me want to skip, and hence the problem that I told you about earlier about missing opportunities. Much better damage. Shots about the same. Accuracy less so. You know what? Let's use it.
For you there.
Now you're gonna want to make sure that you always check if you can upgrade your characters, and definitely apply upgrades to yourselves and your guns. Oh, and this bit is extra creepy.
Keep your guard up. Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
I hate that. Careful. Don't let them get too close to you, because when they die... Oh, I guess they don't. I was thinking that they did that, what he just did. I don't really know the conditions for their explodiness. Just one of those things you have to be careful for, I guess.
Security locks engaged.
Okay. Pardon me while I focus on overwriting. I generally tend to get this 50-50 right or 50-50 wrong. I usually get it wrong when I'm not paying attention. And then you screw up, you can't do it again.
Thank the Maker.
The only way you can get through is if you use Omnigel.
They come back.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
This guy's gone a little bit loco.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Did I say a little
Well,
bit?
go lie down.
I mean a
Feel
lot.
better once the medication kicks in.
Right, was there anything actually worth it in here? You know, besides the fact that I leveled up, which, you know, following my own advice, I should level up myself. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, wait. Level up myself and my partners, I should do. She's assault rifle and combat armor. Ideally, you want to start off with upgrades for your pals that'll prolong their life. So things like basically the bottom upgrade, Sentinel in the case of, I was about to call him Ashley, Caden, will be his, and Barrier as well. Barrier provides a biotic shield for him. Ashley will have Soldier at the bottom of hers and combat armor. I, on the other hand, have Soldier, combat armor, and later I believe I will also be getting some extras. Find out why. Unless you already know. Some nice pistols. Heavy armor for humans. I'll be using that later on when I upgrade myself to be able to use heavy armor. At this point, I'm stuck with medium armor.
Saren. Nihilus.
Oh, come on. You
This isn't your
clearly
mission,
cannot
Sarah.
trust this guy.
What are you doing here?
The council thought you could use some help on this one.
Clearly a bad
I wasn't
guy.
expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Yeah, if one of my friends started talking to me like that, I would have some serious sudden trust issues. Okay, there's a little hut here on the right that you want to make sure you do not miss. So stay up here, pick them off, make those things explode to help you in your shooting. Showdown. That's the word I was looking for. Oh, fucker. In your little showdown. Anyway, that's all of them. So, oh, now I'm wrong. I forgot to look at my HUD. Where is he? Dead. Alright. Use a decryption. And BYA. Sorry, it helps me to say it out loud.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
To safe.
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Maybe
Those
me.
things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
Now,
It
you
showed
want to
up
make
right
sure
before
you
the
do
attack.
not skip over their
It was trouble the
dialogue.
second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember.
And you
want to
just keep talking to them, I
Three of us
believe.
were working the crops
Because
for that
they'll
ship
have
building.
something for you, but
Just saw
only
it and
if you
ran.
have
I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
your little
They were
Paragon
by the
ability.
garage, over near the spaceport,
Which is
right
why
where
I
the ship
leveled
came
up
down.
my
No
charm
way
by
they
2.
survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug
We're
up?
just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended.
Why does
Sounded
he
like
have to
the
say
shriek
what
of
the noise was
damned.
like? Why can't you just tell
Only
us?
It was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Here is where you do not want to
Jeez,
skip.
Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You should come
You have something to
clean.
tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than
And
me.
here's your Paragon ability. Is that all?
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
I'm sorry, deserve? I think that's the wrong word
Who's
there,
your contact
sir.
at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
Here's where you need more Paragon points. If I had level 3 charm, say, I would be able to select this. But since I do not, we're stuck at this. Fine.
Okay, forget about it. I've got more important things to worry about.
Good luck.
Ooh. Combat sensors I generally find useless. I'm not partial to them whatsoever. Okay, lots of nice, lovely new weapons. Stinger 2. Yes. Ashley, you'll find will use her assault rifle most, and Caden, you can tell him to use his pistol or the shotgun. I believe shotgun is the default weapon. Either way, I don't really tend to use shotguns, and both of these are kind of okay. They're good, not that good. We'll give you one of these along with an upgrade. Combat sensor, basic round, because I've upped the damage and this would be a negative 30% damage. Should work out decently. And then we're going to give him the Edge 2 pistol, because those are the two guns he's going to be using. I'm mostly going to be using the pistol, like I said, though I may delve into the sniper. Let's see. Yeah. I'll stay with the pistol for now. And Caden is using the pistol, that's good. We're about to meet their little contact, by the way.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Where's Nihilus? There. Let's go this way first because I know there's an upgrade kit. Hidden in the flames. Hammerhead rounds, basic rounds, take all. You do, like, every now and then, you want to sift through your junk and either decide whether you're going to sell it or whether you want to convert it to Omnigel. Omnigel will help you hack things if you screw up your little,
Turian? You know
your
him?
little quick time event.
He's a Spectre. He was with us on the Norm.
Something's moving, over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
I wonder why you were behind the crates.
Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
Lucky break.
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Survivor's guilt.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
So basically, if you'd managed to convince the others that you met earlier to kind of give you their contact down at the docks, he would have given you what is usually a grenade upgrade. I don't believe he's ever given me anything else besides that. Right. Let's see if I can use warp. I'm actually going to map warp. And because when you map an ability, pardon me while I take cover, just in the nick of time. I didn't want to get out of cover. Let me get back in. When you map an ability, you can just click the ability bumper, which is the right one, left one is for your weapons. And then it'll just send it off real quick. Oops. My focus drifted there for a second. This is why I'd be bad at games like Skyrim, because if I see the tiniest little thing, then I will go and check out what it is. Main mission or not, dragon or not. Ooh, shiny! I'll go check it out. I was hoping I'd sprint properly. I don't really know what activates that. Sometimes you can make a mad dash of a sprint. Sometimes it'll just be that kind of sprint, like sucky one.